Hello, welcome to 80-Day Obsession. I am so glad you guys have decided to take this journey with me. I am Autumn Calabrese, the creator of 80-Day Obsession. This is all about being obsessed with the best version of you. That's what we're working to create. So obsessed with your nutrition, obsessed with your workouts, obsessed with getting enough rest and taking care of yourself and seeing just how far you can take yourself in the next 80 days. We are gonna start today with total body core. It is one of my favorite workouts. Before we get started, I do wanna introduce you to the cast. They will be with us for the next 80 days, motivating you, inspiring you, and cheering you on just as much as I will be. They're also gonna be busting their butt just as hard as you guys are. So their struggles are your struggles, and your struggles are theirs, and their wins are yours, and vice versa. And this is really just gonna be absolutely amazing. So you guys, come on out here. Stop spilling your water all over the floor, Katrina. That's real life. This is my crew. Okay, so let's meet everybody. Starting over on my left, we have Mr. Donald Stamper with us. Jasmine is right behind her. She is my powerhouse. Richardson is in the back. I couldn't leave my big sis out of the program, so Kaylee is joining me. Katrina is back there with us. And Carrie, a very good friend of mine who actually, I met her when I used to train her, is with us. Carrie's my modifier, so if at any point in the next 80 days you need to modify, she is your girl, watch her. So again, today's total body core. We are working the entire body, but we are gonna be focusing a lot on our upper body. So you need a set of light and medium weights. For me, I'm gonna be using 8s and 10s, but we've got moves like shoulder press, bent over rows, tricep kickbacks. That's sort of where the heavier weights are gonna come into play. And then you also want all 3 of your resistance loops, a mat if you need it, a towel, we've got water, and I've got my hydrate to sip on, because man, are we about to sweat. So take a second, get your equipment, get set up, and we're gonna get started. Dee, what are you using today? Medium. All right, got my 8s. Don't forget your resistance loops, everybody. All right. I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm dehydrated already, I feel like. Everybody good? Yeah. Everybody got their room? Nobody's gonna kick each other. If you do, just move stuff out of the way. Are you ready? We are gonna warm it up. We are starting with jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, jack it out. We've got 8 of them. Nice and light on the toes. Next up, high knees going right. Here we go, right, left. 3 and a lift. 4 more. Last 2. Arm circles front, big circles. 8, 7, abs in tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, now rotate right. Twist, you're gonna pivot off that left leg, warming up the core. Abs in tight. 5, 6, last one, stay here. Engage the pelvis, press forward, stretch out the hip flexor. This is slow, little bend, straighten. 4, abs in. 5, 6, 2 more, you're on that back toe. Now from here, keep the pelvis pushed forward. Reach to the side, 8, set, reach. Give me 4 more, 4, 3, last one, bring it back center, and you're gonna arm circle back, big circles. And we're breathing, 4 more, 4, 3, now twist left, and rotate, abs in, 2, pivot off that right leg. Really warming up that spine. Last 2. Now stay here and press. Lift and elongate. And keep breathing. 4, 3. Last one, keep it here. Bend the knees and reach back to the side. Reach, elongate, stretch them out. 4 more. Last 2. Bring it back to the front, and we're gonna rock right and left. Get low, stretch out those inner thighs. Last 2. Now from here, give me a squat and reach for the toes. Squat and front, that's 2, 3, and front. 4. 4 to go. 6, last 2. On this last one, just roll it all the way up. Okay, we are starting with a squat, rotating shoulder press. I'm gonna go with my little bit heavier weight. Feet are hip width apart. I've got my 10-pound weight, it's in my right hand. I'm gonna load it at my right shoulder. Abs are in. I'm gonna squat down, hamstrings go parallel to the ground. As I drive up, I rotate to my left, pivoting off the right foot, drop back into the squat, and pivot. What I should tell you guys is today is a 2x15. That means everything has 15 reps. We go through the entire workout once, take it back to the top, and do it all over again. Are you ready? Load it up in the right hand. We go in 3, 2, 1. Squat, up. I don't want you to rush this. I want you to take it nice and slow and focus on your form. It's day one. I'm not looking for you to be a superhero today. I just want you to get used to the movement patterns. You're halfway there on this side. This is 9. Good, give me 5 more. Drive that weight up. 5, abs in, butt back. Squeeze. Weight in the heels. Last one on this side. Good, come into that squat, finish it off. There it is. Now switch to the other hand. Take a deep breath, load it up. 3, 2, here we go. We go squat, press and rotate. Use your head to follow the direction you're going. Abs in, rotate from that core. I said it's total body core. So it's working the whole time. This is 7 right here. I lied. This is 10. They'll never let me get off count. 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo! And the shoulders are burning. Okay. One of my favorite moves. By the way, yellow, lightest, green is medium, blue is heavy. Always, always, always check for rips in your bands. I know it's day one. They shouldn't have any, but do a little inspection, give it a little tug. If there's a tear, toss it and grab a new one. Goes around the wrists. Watch me first. Whew. Down on the hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders. Knees under my hips. From here, I'm gonna tuck my toes, lift my knees off the ground. My right hand and my right leg move together. I open right, I close. Open, close, that's 1, and then I come back the other way, and that's 2. You see I have a really flat back, I'm not up here, not down here. Nice tabletop position. Everybody down. We go in 3, 2, lift the knees up, and right, right, left, abs in. That's 2, this is 3, and 4. Good, you guys keep going. Let me look around. Okay, so there is no modification on this one, you guys. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. If you need a break, you drop to the knees, you take a split second, like Carrie's doing, and you get right back up, let's go. Kaylee's got it. Come on, I know she's cursing me already. I'm gonna sleep with my door locked. Jasmine and Richardson are killing it. You guys have 2 more, 1 more each direction, let's go. This is so beautiful, look. Coffee could sit right on her back. Everybody hit your knees. Good, rest. Stay down on the ground. Take the band off your wrists. The band is gonna go around the arches of your shoes, right down the center. Make sure the band's not rolled up. Feet are flexed. So, I'm coming up into high plank. Hands are under my shoulders, abs are in. I'm shooting energy back through my heels. Stabilizing from my core, I'm gonna pull the left knee to the left elbow, right knee to the right elbow. You have 16 total, we gotta be even. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, we go left, back, right, back, left, back, right, back. Head is in line with the spine. Looking 3 to 5 inches out in front of your hands. Don't look down at your toes. Don't look up at me. Doing the same thing as you. We have 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Drop to your knees, pop the band off, and come on up to standing. Round 1's done. Okay. Bent over rows. I'm gonna stick with my slightly heavier weights, my 10s. Bend those knees to pick them up. Watch it first. Feet are narrow, a little less than hip width apart. I'm gonna bend my knees. Butt goes back, back is flat. I'm squeezing my glutes and my hamstrings to support my back. From here, I row the left arm up, I keep it there. Row the right arm up, everything goes down. And then I go right, left. So all you do is left, right, down, right, left, down. We are down there for 16 reps total. Grab your weights. Here we go. Lay the tummy on top of the thighs. We go in 3, 2, 1. We go left, right, down. Right, left, down. Don't rush. 3, down, 4. Draw the belly button in. So important to protect your lower back. Keep squeezing. Pinch that pencil between the shoulder blades. Good. So you see Donald's down here. If I put a pencil right there, every time he squeezes up, he would be able to hold that pencil in place. Head is in line with the spine, straight line from the top all the way down. You guys, it's day 1. We're just getting started. You might be thinking it's not that crazy. One more each hand. Nope, we do 16. And rest. Gotta be even. Good. I got somebody telling me what number we're on, don't you worry. Okay, so now we're gonna go into a one-hand renegade row with a twist. You're gonna wanna start with your lighter band for this. Try it with the lighter band. If you feel super strong, you can move up. But I'm gonna hold the band in my right hand. I'm back down in a high plank. I'm gonna row the band with my left hand into the side of my rib cage. When I do that, I do a little rotation. My right foot comes under, and I come back. And I row, and I come back. If you need to modify, follow Carrie. She won't be doing the twist part. Everybody down. We go in 3, 2, 1. We go row, center, row, center. 3, make sure you pull to the rib cage and not your face. That's very important. 6, abs in. You're halfway there. Keep going. I'm gonna go check on Kaylee because I know how much she hates them. How we doing? So this is perfect, you guys. Every time she rotates, hold it here, flat line. Good. You see that she's a flat line. Now, do me a favor, leave your butt back and rest. Good. Take a deep breath. Everybody flip so that your head goes the other way so the camera can still see your face. When you do the first one, do it wrong for me. Okay. Show them what not to do. Everybody up. Not all you guys all do it right. Just leave your butt hanging back towards me. 3, 2, 1, go. So you see she didn't fully engage her core. Now do it right. Bam, everything's engaged. That's what I want. You gotta work this core, you guys. It is total body core. Every muscle is working. Shoulders are working, abs are working, legs are working, stabilizer muscles are working. Make it all count. That's 8. Keep going. Nice job, Richardson. He went for the green band. I like it. He's like, let me not go crazy today.
Not too crazy.
You guys have 4 to go. 3, 2, finish it strong, Donald, and rest. Okay, stay on the ground. We're gonna pull out our mat for this next one. This is a boat pose with a lat pull. The mat is just so you can have a nice cushion to balance on for your booty. Again, if you're modifying, Carrie's gonna keep her heels on the ground. Otherwise, you're gonna lift the feet off the ground, which means core is engaged. My palms are facing each other, okay? That's what I want. I want you to think about like a bodybuilder flexing their back when you do this pull. So feet up, you're gonna pull and lift. Squeeze down and lift. We've got 15. Everybody into position. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Pull down, up, nice and controlled. Now, put it in your abs. Really squeeze your core. Get it out of the hip flexors. But if you do start to get it in your hip flexors, heels go down to the ground. You're still working the back. Take a small lean back and you'll still work the core. 10, 11, come on, everything's shaking. We have 2 more. Squeeze it. Last one. It burns. They're yelling at me. I don't know what they're saying. Okay, make sure you're staying hydrated, you guys. We're gonna flip over. I want you to put either a medium or a heavy band around your thighs. We have push-up with a leg lift. So the leg lift is not really that big. It's just to engage the glute a little bit. So this is where it's great to have pants on. Whenever you're using the band around your legs, shorts are not ideal because it'll roll up on your skin a little bit. Not saying you can't do it, but it makes it harder sometimes. So, push-up leg lift. Let me show it to you first. You can always do them on your knees. Carrie will do them on your knees. Hands are just a little wider than the chest. Come up into this high plank. From here, you're gonna go down into your push-up. At the top, you do one leg lift. It's not some big kick. It's just enough to squeeze that glute and get it firing. Do as many as you can on your toes. If you have to, you drop to your knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We go down, up, lift, abs in, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, good. And 4, keep going, keep breathing. Now, you guys keep going. Let me talk about this for a second. You guys, I know what they say, what you always hear people say, oh, you gotta get your chest all the way down to the ground. Engage. Yes, now keep it there. You go as far down into this push-up as you can go. I cannot go all the way to the ground. I don't have the range of motion in my shoulders. Doesn't mean I'm weak. Doesn't mean I haven't done a good push-up. Last 2, you go as low as you can go. That is your progress. Last one right here. Squeeze it. Yes. Good. Keep the band around your thighs. We're gonna pull our mat back out. Awesome job. You guys are crushing it. We're going into chest flies. I'm gonna stick with my heavier weight on this. Keep the band around your thighs. When you pick up these weights, I want you to do it from a sitting position and then lay down. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing and I don't smack my own weights. Okay, getting organized here. You're gonna lay all the way down, flat on the back. Legs up, arms up. From here, when I open my arms into my chest fly, I'm gonna lower my legs toward the ground, and as I do it, they open to a V. So I'm getting a little bit of a press on my glute med, the side of my glute. It looks like this. Open and close. I only take my legs as low as I can with keeping my lower back on the ground. That's key. Here we go. Everybody down. Arms up, legs up. 3, 2, 1. We go. Open. Squeeze it up. Really lift from those lower abdominals. Keep breathing. 3. Slow them down. 4. I want it controlled. Lift from the abs. Keep that lower back pressed down into the ground, no arch. This is 8 right here. You guys keep going. I'm gonna look. So, you see Donald actually has his knees bent a little bit. He doesn't have quite the flexibility in his hamstrings that maybe I have or some of the girls have. Totally okay. It's about your core. Nice, Jasmine. Open your elbows a smidge more, like straighten them. You got one more. She looked at me like I was crazy. And rest. Good. Set those weights down, and we're gonna work the core on the side of the butt again. So keep the band around the thighs. You and these bands are gonna become very best friends. So you're gonna lay all the way down on your side. My bottom arm is gonna come down on a 45-degree angle. By the way, guys, if your band starts to roll, just take a second and straighten it back out. Okay, 45-degree angle. From here, both legs lift up. V up, down, split the legs. That's 1. That split hits the side of the butt. It's gonna help shape the butt. Carrie's gonna stay down on her forearm. 15 on each side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We go up, down, split. 2, down, split. And we're breathing. Exhale and lift. 4. Every time you lift, I want you to focus on squeezing those obliques. 6, and lift. So, core, glute med, oblique, glute med. It should start to burn. How we feeling? Oh, I just got a bunch of sighs. It makes me so happy. This is 12, come on. Squeeze it, fight for it, make it count, be obsessed with finishing it. We have one more. And yes, okay. Abs are on fire. Here we go, flip to the other side. 3, you know what it is. 2, 1, we go up and split. I'm not rushing these. You guys, we're not in a hurry. These workouts are gonna take as long as it takes to get the job done right. That is what is important. This is 5. It's not gonna happen overnight. The change is gonna be gradual, but it's gonna be amazing. You're gonna feel so good every time you fight through one of these and you get just a little bit further in it. This is 10. Come on, keep breathing. 5, 4. You can do it, I know you can. 3, let's go. Give me 2 more great ones. Last one, make it good, make it good. And lovely, okay. You can keep the band. D, you okay? You surviving, dude? He's like, I'll just go to sleep for a second. Come on up, stand up carefully because we're keeping the band around our thighs. We're moving on to bicep curls. Again, I'm gonna stick with my heavies. My lighter's gonna save me on the triceps. That's what they're there for, really. So I've got 10s. What I want you to do is a staggered stance. My right foot is back and I'm flat on my left. My right heel is gonna stay off the ground. Let me show it to you from the side first. Every time I curl, I'm gonna engage my glute. I'm gonna press and release. Press and release. I'll do 8 on the right and 8 on the left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Curl and straighten that back leg. Bend it. 2, don't swing the arms. Control it. And breathe easy. 5, if you pick a weight that's too heavy, just switch. But also, if you pick a weight that's too light, go harder. Now just switch your feet, nice and easy, and 8, 7, come on, keep squeezing. 6, are you obsessed with it yet? Are you obsessed with your result? And last one, and rest. Nice job, guys. Set them down. All right, pull your mat back out. We're gonna sit on our tailbone. Here's where you might wanna use your lighter weight. You can pop this band off, but wait till you're sitting down to do it. That way you don't trip and fall. Okay, band off to the side. I'm gonna use an 8 for this. We're working the abs and the biceps at the exact same time. Heels are gonna stay on the ground. Hold the weight on either side. I want you to think about somebody sucker punching you right in the belly button on this, because what you're gonna do, contract back for the abs, lift all the way flat back, extend, contract. My elbows keep this 90-degree angle the entire time. So I don't wanna see them drop down here or you lose the contraction on your biceps. All right, everybody ready? Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Contract, lift, extend, close. Contract, lift, extend, curl. That's 2. This is 3. When you contract, think about your shoulders contracting towards your hip bones. That's the motion. And lift and extend. 6 and extend. Good. You guys all keep going. Let's have a look as to what's going on. I'm gonna come for Jasmine. What are you using? She's got a 10, so do me a favor. Pick your toes up just a little and extend your legs out a little. Yes, that's gonna give you a longer lever. It'll actually be a little easier for the contraction. Good. Yeah. See this? Come here closely for me. Watch her elbows. They never move. It's like there's a bar and she can't lower them. Every time. Good. You've got 3 to go. Stick with it. And we're breathing. She's doing it with a smile. Are you smiling? You should be. I know it's hard. Smile anyways. It's so good for you. Rest. Okay. Side plank knee pull. Go back to the lighter band, maybe the medium if you feel really good about it. But I'd like you to start with the lighter and see how it feels, how the movement feels first. That's important. So it goes back around the arch of the shoe. We are gonna go on our side, right arm down. So we're coming up into a side plank. Let me get this out of my way so I don't slide. Okay, this one, it's gonna challenge your balance. It just is, that's what it's for. If you need to try it without the resistance band, you totally can, or you can follow Carrie. So, side plank, hand is under the shoulder. I engage this, my lats. So it's like I'm squeezing a ball under my armpit. That's how I get everything else to engage. From here, top knee pulls in, extend, in, and extend. We have 15. Everybody up. We go in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 2, contract. Keep those feet flexed so the band doesn't pop off. 4. Exhale every time you contract. This is 7. We're halfway there on this side. If you fall over, just reset. If you wobble, it's normal. Now, I'm gonna do it because he asked me not to. No. Let's go, let's go. Come on, you got it, last one. See, you didn't fall, rest. Flip it over. Oh, I'm getting evil-eyed hard. Come on, guys, you got this. If you fall over, it's no big deal. I don't expect you to be perfect. 3, 2, 1, pull it in, yes. Good. Tighten here and flatten back out, yes. Don't rush them. If you try to rush, that's where you lose the balance. Nice. Carrie's modifying. She's down on her side. You still feel it, right?
Yes, I do.
Squeezing right here every time. 9, 10. You got 5 more. I might as well do something. Be even. 2, and good. Okay. Everybody's least favorite round, the tricep round. Saving the best for last. This is our last round. We go to the top, we repeat everything, and you are done. So everybody up. You're gonna want a lighter weight for this. I'm using 8s. You're gonna take that same position you took for the bent over row. So abs flat, or laying on top of the thigh, back is flat. I'm gonna row the weights up into my armpits. This is my start position. From here, left, right, in, right, left, in. I alternate what arm kicks back. We're gonna do 16 reps total, so it's even. Here we go. 3, 2, row them up, and left, right, in, right, left, in. This is 3, back, in, good. 4, keep squeezing, keep fighting through every rep. Get the shoulders out of your ears. 7, come on. I know they're starting to burn, mine are. 8, you're halfway there. You've got it, keep going. Don't quit. Let's go, let me have a look. You got 6 to go. Richardson, look up just a little for me. There you go, split the difference. Yes, now his head is in line with his spine. 1 long line. Good, you got 2 more. 15. This is not as easy, you guys. He's tall and rest. He's tall. To get into that nice long flat back position, that's harder for somebody who's taller. Ooh, you got a puddle going on. If you are sweating like this, wipe the floor off so you don't slide. Okay, single arm band extension. Here's what I'm gonna say about this one. A lot of people can probably use that green band. The next move after this move, kind of a challenge, so don't blow what you got left in the tank on this move. It's there for a reason. Hold the band in your left hand. Stick the palm of the right one in it. Let me show you what it looks like. Lock the elbow in. Extend and release. So just give me a nice big squeeze and release. 15 on each side. Here's your chance to breathe. 3, 2, 1. We go down, up, 2. Abs in tight. You're still standing tall. We're still breathing. I can walk around and look while I do all of it. 5, good. I thought it ripped, but really I just dropped it with my slippery lotioned hands. 8, Kaylee said, oh, that's my sister protecting me. 10, good. Look at this, her arm is shaking and she's using the yellow. 4, 3, Jasmine, how's it feel? 2, last one, and rest, good. Look at this. we're gonna start on the other side, but I gotta show you her arms because they're amazing. We go in 3, 2, 1. We go down. She's already got it. She has buff arms. She has the U shape right there. She's still working hard. She still chose the yellow band, knowing what's coming next. So, just saying, she's a beast. This is 9, 10. We've got 5 to go. Keep that wrist flat. You don't want to let the wrist roll. That puts tension on it. 3, 2, last one, and good. Okay, tricep push-ups. If you need to modify, you stick with Carrie, you do it on your knees. A goal eventually is to be up on the toes. So with a tricep push-up, your hands are in a little bit more narrow of a position and your elbows should brush the sides of your body. My thought when I do this is to try to lay my forearms on the ground. I'm not saying they actually get down there. I'm saying that's what I think about when I do it. So I go down and up and down and up. We have 15 or as many as you can do on your toes and then drop to your knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let the elbows brush the side. Come up. Again, you guys, as low as you can get. My chest is never going all the way down to this ground. I do not have the range of motion in my shoulders to do it. Just how my body's built. Richardson, on the other hand, is just all the way down there, taking a nap down there. He can get so low. Vacation. Beautiful. You got 5 more. Look at that. It's awesome. You guys, we're all at different places in our journey. We're all gonna be at different places in our journey throughout this entire process. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Everybody rest. This is about you. This is about being obsessed with your goals, your results, your body. They're here to motivate and inspire you. Your goal is not to be me or Jasmine or Donald or Richardson or anybody else. It's to be you. Take a break, get some water. We gotta go back to the top. How are you guys doing? You guys hanging in there with me? Quick little break. You got about 45 seconds. It's getting hot in here.
This is when we die.
You can do a little water. Okay. Should have grabbed myself a towel. Everybody up. Let's do this. Okay. Now that you know what it is, I'm not going to take quite as long to set it up. I will still tell you what it is, but we're going to just try to keep this moving a little bit. So we're starting squat rotating shoulder press. I'm using my 10. I'm sticking with it. I feel strong. How you guys feel?
Great.
Funniest guy ever to watch the whole workout. If you're dying, watch Donald. He will definitely cheer you up. I love you. It's just your facial expressions are amazing. Load it up. Here we go. 3, squat rotating shoulder press. 2, 1. We go down, drive it up, down, and up. Come on, I want you to work. We're in it now. You know what it looks like. You're halfway through day 1. Keep breathing, get those hamstrings down, drive that weight up. Core is tight. Weights in those heels on that squat. This is 10. Come on, we got 5 to go. 5. Drive it up. Give me more. You can. 3. Last one. Yell, scream, fight, whatever you gotta do. And rest. Switch sides. 3, 2, 1. We go down, drive it up. Come on, you guys. I want you to say yes. When everybody else would say no, yes. You say yes. Yes. Yes, you can. You wake up, you get it done. When everybody else sleeps, let's go. This is 10. Let's go, last 5. We're breathing. 3, pivot off that back foot, and whoo, shake it out, and let's bear crawl. Every time I give it a quick look for a rip. It's always important. You know what it is, band around the wrists, everybody down. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, curl the toes. 3, 2, here we go, right. Now take it left. Use those shoulders, press. Abs in tight, slow down. 5, 6. Don't let the fingers turn out. Keep them forward. Back flat, butt down. Richardson, can you get your knees a little closer? Yes. There it is. Come on. We're almost there. Quads are on fire. I'm in it with you just to show you. Woo! 14. Last 2. Oh my God. Why am I so mean? No, Spider-Man. Guys, when I'm in it with you, this ain't easy. It's not easy for me. If I do the whole set, I'm dying to. I'm gonna shut up and put this around my feet because I need to breathe. Here we go. Spider band oblique pulls. 16 total, starting on the hands on the toes. 3, 2, 1. Left, right. Press those shoulders down out of your ears. Make your upper body stabilize you so your lower body doesn't have to. Head in line with the spine. 6 to go. 6, 5, turn the knee out. Come on, pull. 3, 2, and bend the knees. Pop that band off. Bent over rows are next. If you're feeling tired, switch the weight. Stand up. I'm sticking with the 10s. Come on, you guys. Now is when it gets hard. Now is when your body starts to change. When you start to get tired, when you're 30 minutes deep and you're like, I did enough. No, you didn't. Don't quit. You're only quitting on yourself. Let's go. Push harder. You've got it in you. Feet, hip width. Lay the tummy on top of the thighs. Flat back. 3, 2, 1. We go left, right, down. Right, left. Give me that pause at the top. Squeeze down. 4. Flat back. One long line from the head all the way down to the tailbone. Do me a favor, press your chest more forward. Yes, now you're flat. Good. It was a tiny adjustment, but that tiny little bit of rounding, if from here to here, that'll make a difference when you're holding weight and whether or not you pull on your back. So really focus on that. Abs in so they protect. Back flat. You got 2 more to go. Come on, squeeze it up. And rest. Nice job. Good correction. Renegade row with a band. And a twist. Or maybe not a twist this round. Depends on how you feel. If you're not twisting, you're sticking with carry. You're still working. Grab that band. Come on down. We go in 3, 2, 1. Pull it into the rib cage, flat, center. 2. Really squeeze from behind the shoulder blade. 4. Exhale as you twist. Now, really get that hand on the ground. You can see, look, Jasmine's got it tucked all the way under that hand. That thing's not going anywhere. It's not pulling on her hand. It's not pulling on the thumb. You got 4 to go. Nice job, Richardson. He's got it in a little different position, but he's still locked. It's around the thumb, but he's still locked. 2, come on, last one, Kaylee, pull it. Yeah. Flip to the other side. How'd they feel, Carrie?
Hard.
Still working even without the twist?
Still working.
2 weeks, I'm gonna make her do that twist. And she's gonna be able to. Let's do the other side. We go in 3, 2, 1. Pull and twist. Abs in, flatten the body out. Pulling it to the rib cage, not to the face. Staying on those toes. 6. Draw those abs in every time you twist. They should be held in the whole time. And behind the shoulder blade should just be on fire. Come on. 4. I'm hurting too. 3. 2. No pineapples. And if you ever hear them called pineapples, it's their safe word. They want to be done. That's a shirt. I know it's happening at some point. Hashtag pineapples. We're done. Boat pose. Okay, either heels on the ground, or if you're going for the harder version, legs are up, palms face each other. Take a deep breath. You're doing awesome. Here we go. Legs up, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze down the back and up. Deep, pull that band, yes. Now control it as you pull down. I don't want this. That doesn't do anything. Squeeze. Look at this, you guys. I'm just gonna give you my back. Watch everything squeeze. Where's my camera guy? Go over to Jasmine over here in the purple pants. Look at her back. Solid. Solid as a rock, girl. That's what I want from you guys. Come on. 5, squeeze it. 4, you've got this. 3, 2, abs in. And woo, push-ups. Okay, band around the thighs, medium or heavy. You're doing amazing. Let's stick with it. Come on, get that band up around the thighs. It's like 3 or 4 inches above the knees. If you need a mat to put your hands on for the push-ups, if that's more comfortable, you can do that. If you're on your knees, put the mat under your knees. That feels better. Is everybody ready? No, okay, I'll give you a second. Breathe, water if you need it. You've got 16 push-ups, so we can do 16 leg lifts. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, we go down, up, little squeeze. Do not kick the leg. I want a glute contraction. So I want you to squeeze your butt. This is 5. Guys, you're gonna hear me breathing heavy. I'm working with you. It's supposed to be hard. If it was easy, we'd all do it. I'd be out of a job. Come on. 9, 10, 6 to go. D, back on your toes. You guys got 4 to go. Let me watch it. Come on, because I know you can. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to push you because I know you can. Let's go. Last 2. One more. Finish it. That's how you finish it. You finish it too. Every rep counts. Chest fly, leg lift. Towel off when you need to. I'm sticking with the heavies. Make your choice. Where you at with it? How you feeling? You guys don't have to be a hero. If you're tired, lighten up the weights. That is okay. I want you to work, but I want you to work your muscles. I don't want you to work joints. That's gonna hurt later. So take a deep breath, assess where your body is. It's just day 1. We're in a long haul here. You got plenty of time to make this happen. Okay, I'm sticking with the heavies. I've got my 10s. Going down on my back. Arms up, legs up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Legs lower and open and squeeze. Slow and controlled. Small bend in the elbows. Legs only go as low as you can. Keeping that lower back pressed down. That is key. That's how you get those lower abs to work. 7, come on, squeeze it up. Lift from the core. You've got it, stick with it. This is 10, 5 to go. 5. Show me how bad you want it. Let's go. 2 to go. Una más. And rest. Okay, it's about as good as my Spanish gets right now. I'm working on it though. Okay, side V kicks with the leg lift, so keep the band. Now, if you were using a light band and it felt too light, feel free to switch it out. I'm gonna stick with my green band today. We'll switch to blue next time. Okay, all the way down. Bottom arm at that 45-degree angle. Both legs lift, and then we split. 3, 2, 1. We up and lift. Exhale every time you come up, and then press. Don't kick on this. It's a press. So you engage the side of your glute. Make that glute med work. 7. Do I hear somebody's band rolling? Yeah. What's happening over there, Donald?
My band roll.
It happens. Fix it and jump back in. Nothing wrong with it. It's real life. 10. We have 5 to go. Uh-oh, I hear bands rolling all over the place. 4. 3. Last 2. Give me one more good one right here. And good. Now, I can tell my band was sliding down my leg, so I'm gonna move it back up a little bit, and then I'll flip to the other side. Here we go. You guys, when you're working with things like bands, it happens. They roll, they move. Don't get frustrated by it. Take a second, adjust it. After a few days of working with them, you'll find like the sweet spot on your body where it stays in place. It's day 1, just give it a minute and adjust when you need it. Okay, on our side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and lift. And lift. Squeeze. Come on, guys. You don't find willpower. You create willpower. You work on it every single day. It's a muscle too. It's got to get stronger. Every day you get a little stronger. You fight a little bit harder. You want it just a little bit more. So show me how bad you want it. This is 12. We've got 3 to go. 3, 2, last 1, and woo! Okay, keep that band, stand up. We've got bicep curls. When you stand up with a band around your legs, do it carefully. I'm shedding. It was tickling me. Okay, I'm sticking with my heavies. I've got my 10s. Take that right foot back, staggered. Now, when you stagger this stance, my toe is just barely behind my heel. I'm not super wide, otherwise I have nowhere to push to. So it's just a nice, easy stance. We're starting with the right leg pushing. 3, if I can find my balance. 2, 1, we go. Curl and press, squeeze the glute. Slow the breathing down. 3, there's a small bend in my front leg. And every time I press my right leg back, I actually do a tiny little press forward with my front leg. 1 more on this side. Good, now just switch your feet. And 8, 7. So by pressing forward with that front leg, I give myself a little extra resistance. Squeeze that butt. Watch the side of my glute, you see it. 2, contract it. And rest. Okay, set those weights down. Pull your mat out. We've got C curve with the weight. You can pop your band off, but do it once you're sitting. I don't want you fumbling over, getting it caught on your feet. Okay, grab that weight. I'm gonna stick with my lighter one for this one. So I've got my 8, heels on the ground. Weight at the 90-degree angle, so elbows up. First thing I do, I engage my core. It's all tight. From here, somebody sucker punches me back, lift and extend and curl. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Contract, lift, extend, curl. 2. I really want you to contract here. It's not about how close to the ground your lower back gets. It's really about contract, lift. This is 5. We're breathing, that's important. Don't hold your breath. Squeeze it in. Now, really relax the shoulders out of your ears. You're working that innermost abdominal layer here. It's important, stabilize it. It's gonna protect the lower back. It's gonna protect the whole back. You got 5 to go. Everything is on fire. D, pull those elbows in. Richardson, relax your neck. There you go. You guys, it happens. Last one, and rest. When you get tired, those are little things that are gonna start to happen to the best of us. Your elbows start to spew out to the sides, but now you're not in your bicep. You're holding on for dear life, so all of a sudden you're looking up to somebody, asking for a little extra help, but you're compressing your spine. Take a minute, breathe, reset if you have to, and focus on that form so you optimize your results on every single rep that we do. Where am I at? Side plank, knee pull. Band around the feet. We're back to it. D, I won't pick on you this time. You know he's gonna move right on out of that spot tomorrow. He's like, Richardson, I'll take the back spot, please. Okay, so band around the arch of the feet, flex them up onto that hand or modify with carry, everybody up. 3, 2, 1. Pull, release, contract, squeeze. Make it about your abs, not just your leg. 6, 7. Find a spot, focus on it. You're doing amazing, keep fighting. 4, 3, 2. Guys, you can see me shaking up here, wobbling up here. It's normal, it's gonna happen to all of us. Flip sides and let's keep going. 3, 2, 1, good, pull. You're gonna just do as much as you can do on day 1. Yes, we have a goal, it's 15 reps, but you start where you stand, basically. You start wherever your beginning is. Maybe you only do 5, maybe you only do 10, maybe you do it without the resistance band. It's okay. 4, maybe you fall over and you get back up. Last one, and woo, okay. Last 3 exercises. We've got to work those triceps. Almost there. So I'm going with my lighter weights, my 8s. Keep hydrating, I'm just double hydrating. Okay. All right, I got the 8s. We're going back into that same position as the bent over row. Bend it over, tummy on the thighs, row the weights up. One arm kicks back at a time. Here we go. Left, right, in. Right, left, in. Really squeeze. Hold that extension. If you feel it pulling in your neck, lighten your weights. And breathe. I know it's starting to hurt, you guys, but pain is nothing compared to disappointment. It's nothing to feeling bad about quitting on yourself. You don't have to quit. You can choose to fight through. You can choose to be obsessed with finishing. That's what it's about. Maybe it takes you longer. Maybe you pause, but maybe, just maybe, you finish it and rest. Whew, bend those knees, set them down. Single arm extension. Come on, stick with me. We're in the home stretch. Hold it in the left hand. Right hand goes in. Lock the elbows. Stand nice and easy. 3, 2, 1. Everybody, do me a favor. Smile. Come on, you're doing something so good for yourself. It's fun. I know it's hard. I know it burns in the moment, but how darn good does it feel when you're done, that you're like sweaty and tired and you challenged yourself and you pushed yourself and it was for something good. Stick with it. You have 2 to go. Last one. Squeeze it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and release. Because you can. You can wipe your eyes, you have a towel. She's like, I'm lying. And Richardson called me evil. It's not the worst name I've been called, and you all are probably saying much worse things at the TV right now. They're not allowed to. They get evil and pineapples. I'm stuck. 3, 2, 1. We go squeeze. Come on, guys. Really make it count. Accentuate that squeeze. Press it down. Breathing, it's important. Should we take a look? Come on, you guys. Don't shake your, he's like, don't do it. Not today, boss. Come on, that's awesome. 5 more. Jasmine, you're killing it. She's focused. Look at determination. 3. Kaylee, you got it. Last one. Katrina, how you doing back there, love? And rest. Good. All right, last move. I haven't shown Katrina much love today, so I'm starting with you. Tricep push-ups. She's like, you would. It's okay. We're all gonna start somewhere. Everybody down. So it's tricep push-ups. Remember, narrow grip, brush the sides.
I'll try to smile.
You don't have to smile on this. Here we go. I'll do them with you. 3, 2, let's go. down, up, 2. Come on, guys. We're in it together. Let's do it. Abs tight, heels driving back. So many sounds. Keep going. Let me just check form. Good. You got it. That's beautiful. Lock them in just a little more. Yes. Awesome. Come on, you got 3 to go. Finish it. Nice, Kaylee. Finish it. 2. Last one. Woo! Day 1. Day 1's in the books. Let's stay down there. Why don't you guys pull out a mat just so you're not kneeling on the hard ground. But since you're down there, let's hit child's pose. Just open the knees up, reach forward, sink back, and feel that opposition. So feel that the fingertips are reaching away as you press your tailbone down into your heels. And from here, let's take the right arm under the left, thread that needle, press the shoulder down, and keep breathing. You did amazing. And let's switch sides. Everybody needs to be doing this stretch right now. This is just as, if not more important than even the workout. You gotta loosen it back up, so we're good for day 2. Now bring it back to the center, so both hands straight out in front of you. Walk your arms around to the left and press that right heel down even more onto the glute. Feel the stretch down the right side of your body. And let's walk it all the way around to the other side. So pressing through the left heel, reaching that left hand away from you. And walk it back to the center. Come up on the hands and knees. We're gonna just do a little cat-cow, so we loosen up the spine. So flat back here from here. Arch up, little cow. Round the spine, tuck the chin, drive the hands down into the ground, stretch out the lower back. Let's do that again. Arch and look up. And then one more time, a little bit of a scared cat. Now tuck your toes from here. Let's just press into a down dog. So curl those toes, trying to drive the heels down to the ground, arms straight, really stretching out the calves and the hamstrings. Press the shoulders out of your ears. Now drive the right heel down, straightening the right leg, bending the left knee. And switch, so you're just sort of pedaling the feet. And switch. And switch. From here, walk the hands back, bend your knees, roll it all the way up, move your mat out of the way. I want to take a little bit of an inner thigh stretch. So I actually want you to step forward into a little bit of a runner's lunge here. And just hold. You're going to feel a little bit of a stretch on the inner thigh, and you're going to get a stretch in the hip flexor. They work today, lots of core work happening. If you can, only if you have the flexibility, you can come down to the forearms and go a little bit deeper into this. And then let's lift back up to the hands, step the right foot back, step the left foot forward, hold right here. Other side. Nice elongating stretch. Enjoy that. If you have the flexibility, go down to the forearms. And let's come back up on the hands, step the feet all the way together. Bend the knees, roll it up. Let's stretch out the quads. Grab the right foot, pull it up, keeping the knees close together, press the hips forward. If you need to hold on something for balance, you can, even your ear. You can touch your nose. It all works. Other side. Woo. And from here, lower the leg down. Give me a big inhale up. And exhale it all out. So guys, you did awesome. Day 1, it's in the books. Yes, give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, This is not just about the workouts. This is about time nutrition also, right? So if you're using the BODi performance line, within the next 30 minutes, go have that Recover, either chocolate or orange. I'm doing chocolate today. Make sure you have your purple container with it. 2 to 3 hours later, get that post-workout meal in and stay on track. If you're tight, if you're sore, self-care, whatever you gotta do, make sure you are ready for day 2. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Day 1 is in the books. 79 to go.